Whereas you have a probation violation on a driving while intoxicated charge, the maximum penalty on that charge could be up to 93 days in jail. You certainly have a right to have a violation hearing with a lawyer to represent you. If you couldn't afford a lawyer, the court would have a lawyer appointed for you for the hearing. At the hearing, the burden of proof would be on the probation department. They would have, through the prosecution would have to prove by what we call the preponderance of the evidence. That means the greater weight of the evidence would have to convince me that you're in violation in the manner being claimed. So if you have a hearing and you're found guilty of the violation, or if you waive the hearing to plead guilty, in those instances, you could be sentenced to the maximum penalty. You understand that? All right, so the violation alleged here goes back to February 5th, 2016. Failed to pay balance of fines and costs at that time was $2,775. It's now $3,022. Failed to provide proof of treatment and AA meetings, failed to submit to random testing, failed to attend the driver intervention program, and failed to provide proof of 80 hours of community service work. So those are the allegations from back in 2016. So you may choose to have a hearing if you like, or you can waive your right to the hearing and plead guilty to the violation, or you could speak to a lawyer if you don't know how you might proceed.
I just got one question. This gentleman told me I could plead for 15 days.
What gentleman? So, the court officer / counsel over there told you that?
Yeah.
Well,
and I was going to say,
he's right to an extent. You can plead, but I don't know anything about 15 days.
Oh, because I was going to say I already had.
Because the maximum penalty could be up to, 93 days maximum.
Right.
The recommendation says 30 days, credit for 14. That's what probation is suggesting, and to terminate your probation. You're not going anywhere anyway.
I'd rather speak to an attorney.
Okay, we can.
Yeah, with my plea, I'm sorry, but I thought I was plead to get sentenced today too as well, so I'd rather take that plea back.
You want to take a plea back?
The one for, because I thought I was going to be like get probation, start probation today.
Sir, on all domestic violence charges, we get pre-sentence reports. You don't get sentenced the same day.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
She might not have known that, but what difference does it make? Either you want to plead or you don't.
I don't want to plead guilty to it. I didn't do it. I was just trying to plead guilty to it to get out of jail.
Sir, you not getting out of jail because you have a felony. You gonna be here anyway till January. How you going somewhere? You have a bond that you haven't posted. Now, if you post the bond, you can get out on the felony.
Right. Well, I have to post the bond, but the misdemeanor too as well.
Right now, on the violation of probation, you don't have a, well, I don't know what the bond is. They did arraign you. It's $3,500 cash and surety. So it's gonna be that until we resolve it. On the other matter, whatever the bond is, you would have to post that and to get out to do the pre-sentence report.
Right, okay. Well, I want to take my plea back.
You can't take your plea back. Your lawyer's gone.
Okay.
She left.
Okay.
So if you want to contact her and say,
she told me something different, so that's.
Sir, let me tell you this. I'm not in the habit of accepting pleas for people that want to just get out of the system faster. It's either you did it and you want to plead, or you didn't do it and you don't want to plead and you want to try it. I don't play these games of getting out of jail, so I'm just gonna say something.
No, Your Honor.
Well, that's what you just told me. Only reason I pled because I just want to get out of jail fast. I just want to be done because I didn't do it. That's what you just said.
I mean, Your Honor.
I don't play with the system like that. The system is serious.
Very serious, Your Honor. But also, I'm in a situation to where I'm about to lose everything. So I was just
well, sir, I don't have anything to do with that.
No, I know. Okay.
Whatever did or didn't happen with you and this lady is the problem.
Right.
And not only one incident, which is domestic violence that you took this plea on, but you got a felony pending. Whether you did that, I don't know. But that's set for preliminary examination.
Right.
In January. So I'm not sure if you're gonna lose something, but you're gonna have to find a bail bondsman to post your bonds in. if you want to get out,
Okay.
because you don't come back on your cases. That's the problem.
Well, Your Honor, just to be honest with you, I'm a 40-year-old man. I'm not a child anymore. I'm taking care of my daughter, my 100-year-old father. Like I said, I was just trying to plead so I can get back to get that situation.
Well, I'll tell you what, best we can do for you is call your lawyer back and tell her to call you. And if she wants to reset this matter and she wants you to withdraw your plea, then we can certainly rearrange to have you come in next week or something. But right now, you can't do that because you have a lawyer.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to waste your time.
What do you want to do with this violation?
I want to get an attorney to that.
Okay, so let's pass this and have you fill out a court-appointed attorney
I know
form.
what Your Honor, I just need to.
Well, wait, sir, no, wait a minute, you just bouncing all over the place.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just, I've been.
No, you're making rash decisions, you're not thinking. So either you want a lawyer because you want to figure out what you want to do on this violation, or you don't.
It's gonna keep prolonging this stuff, right? It's just.
Well, first of all, you're gonna get, if you've been in custody and if you do get a jail sentence, you're gonna get credit for all of the time anyway. Because you haven't posted the bond. The only time you don't get credit is if you post a bond. So you're gonna get credit. If you wanna talk to a lawyer, we can try to set this quickly and get a lawyer appointed for you. Right now, you got 14 days credit. So if we come back next week, that's another 7. That's 21 days that you'd have for credit. Either way, you're getting credit if you get a jail sentence.
Right, okay.
So do you want to talk to a lawyer or not?
No, I don't talk.
So what do you want to do? So the choices are not guilty with a hearing, or guilty, or lawyer. And you can have a lawyer for the plea if you want one.
I get the lawyer.
Okay, so we're gonna have you fill out a court-appointed attorney form, and Mark will get it for you. And then once you fill it out, we'll recall your matter. We're calling it under John. Okay. All right.